Hey, what's going on, folks? paulsoaresjr here, and welcome to Cubic Odyssey demo. This is out on Steam. I'll put a link down below in the description so you can check it out for yourself. If you like what you see here, you can download the demo today, right now, and give it a try. The game itself is not out for sale yet, but it will be out, as far as I can tell, on May 14th is what I think I saw on the Steam store page. But again, link down below, check it out. Game's coming. You can wishlist it now and try the demo for yourself. And we're going to jump in and play the game and kick the tires, take it out for a little test drive. As you can see here, it is a spacey game. It's sort of like a Minecraft meets No Man's Sky, as far as I can tell. I do have about almost 2 hours invested in the game, and I am really enjoying it. I'm looking forward to this when it comes out in full. So let's start up a new game, and we'll jump in instead of me yakking at you, and we will show you the gameplay. So some of the stuff here obviously is not in the demo. So when you see that, that means it's locked out. So we're just going to be a regular old miner, but in the full game, we'll be able to choose a crafter, a pilot, or a Knigget. So we're just going to go with miner for now, and you can choose body type, head decoration. I didn't really mess with this very much. It just went right in. Let's see, what kind of hairstyle would we like? So game mode is survival. That's all we have right now. Open adventure, no. Enable tutorials, yes. And we'll rename our character here. Budgewood. Okay, I think we're ready to go. Start the game.
Once upon a time.
We're skipping the cutscene. It's not really important. Ow! Yeah, that hurt. Hi, little buddy. So we have a companion, this little bot right here, and he's going to walk us through the initial tutorial. So we're going to press tab and check on our status. So this little feller is QB1. It's adorable. All right, hold on, QB. And QB is going to give us some basic tips to get started. The whole WASD for movement, how to jump, and so forth. So we already know how to do that. We are professionals after all. So yeah, as you can see here, we crash landed on this planet, and it is all cubes, just like Minecraft. And as I said, it is a sort of a mix between No Man's Sky and Minecraft. So the world is all made of blocks, and they're fully destructible. Maybe not with a hand, but we will get a tool for breaking things in a second. But yeah, so the whole place, I think this particular planet, and there are multiple planets, there's multiple star systems out there and hundreds of planets according to the Steam store page that we can explore. We'll be able to make up ships or buy ships and sail. I was going to say sail. And fly off of this planet up into the galaxy and explore different kinds of planets. Again, much like No Man's Sky, I think there's going to be different biomes, different types of planets. There's like, at least in No Man's Sky, you got swampy planets and you have ocean planets. And there's going to be different fauna and flora and all that. Anywho, let's interact with QB1. And what's our current objective? There is an abandoned structure and we should take shelter. Okay, QB, let's do that. We got to reach the nearby ruins. There's nothing we can do here. We'll come back here shortly to mine all of this, these ores. We got aluminum, iron, and all that good stuff. Oh, haven't seen this before. We have a radial dial, probably for picking and choosing gear that we have available to us. Right now we have absolutely nada. Oh, what happened? I jumped and something cool happened. Request an extractor. Okay, let's request an extractor. Do I have to go all the way back here for that? QB. I need an extractor. So, no, I don't want to turn them off just yet. Request a mining tool. I think this is always here. Alright, so this is the basic level 1 extractor T1. It's got power, efficiency rating, tier 1, and range. And I don't think we can upgrade this particular model, but we can get brand new models eventually. So obviously there's a lot of crafting in this game and upgrading, and we'll get to some of that today. But oh, bless me. That wasn't me. That was this little guy right here. Yeah, there he goes. He's running away. Now, let's gather leaves from trees. And we're just gonna shoot this tree. These are the leaves up top. Very Minecrafty looking. And now we have a bunch of leaves. And while we're here, we're gonna grab the wood as well. This is like a mushroom tree, I think. Mycelium. There we go. So now we have, yes, mycelium wood. Oh, we even got a sapling. We can just replant that. Oop. Oh, we got more than one sapling. There we go. 2 new trees coming. And now we need to request a basic crafting bench from Cuby. Cuby, give us a crafting bench, please. There we go. Task completed. We have our crafting bench. We're going to go put it inside this building. This is an old ruin here. So the worlds, the planets will be, I think, randomly generated, all procedurally generated, and they'll have ruins scattered around them in towns with NPCs. They'll have pirate outposts and a bunch of other stuff too. We're going to see that on the map here. Crash spaceships, crash speeders, ruins, meteor crashes eventually. We'll see that happen in this tutorial at some point. And quest markers, so all this stuff here will show up on the map and we can scan and find things, but I don't want to get ahead of myself. So let's put down our little crafting bench here. Is that the right way? And we'll place that down. There we go. We have deployed a basic crafting bench, and now we have to craft a band-aid. We can do that right here on the bench, and it's right here. And that requires 10 leaves. So I'm going to make up 1 bandage, because we did take some damage in our crash landing. I'm just going to put that over here in 0. And we'll bring it up, and then right-click. Ah, I feel so much better. We're going from 2 hearts to slowly to the max of 3. That's it. I don't know if we can get higher than 3 in the tutorial. At least in my first 2 hours, I never did. So we'll see about that. Now, before we move on, let us just save it. So saving, you can save anywhere. Just bring up the save menu, empty slot, and it saves really, really quickly. And here's our keyboard layout, and you can modify those settings if you like. Somewhere, or settings, yeah, under options. I did turn off the music because apparently there are some copyright issues with that right now, but the developer said that they will put a stream or recording friendly option in here somewhere, so any copyrighted music will not be played in the background. But here's your key mapping and some gameplay options, etc., etc. All right, let's just keep playing. So we got to craft a wood chest. Sounds easy enough. And here's the crafting menu that I have right now. So far, it's just the basic list of things, and we will expand when we get a better crafting table. Let's make a wood chest. We do have just enough wood. There we go. And we'll plop down a little chest right here. It's so adorable. We can interact with it, we can move it, we can rotate it, but I don't think we can lock it or anything like that. The game will have multiplayer. I'm not sure if it does yet, but they're planning on co-op multiplayer. No dedicated servers as far as I can tell. So we're probably going to have to connect to each other via Steam or whatever platform you're playing. And I think the game's going to be available for Steam. Well, I know it's going to be on Steam, but also PlayStation and Xbox. All right, what's next? Craft a backpack. We can do that. We have just enough wood and leaves. There we go. And there's our backpack. So here's our little feller, punchwood. And we are using battery power right now. We're down to 98%. We have to keep crafting up new fuel cells to stay powered up. And I think that is for our flashlight. Yeah, we do have a flashlight. And that will use up power if we leave it on. Let's just keep it on for now. We need to gather some dirt. Easy peasy. Let's go get some dirt. So we got all kinds of dirt here. In my first play experience, I had several different kinds of dirt. I don't think it matters for this particular tutorial, so we're just going to grab a bunch. It's good to have for building. Obviously, just like in Minecraft, you want to use dirt for pillaring up and that kind of thing. Or building your first hidey hole. Although we're going to move right into this ruin right now. Now we need to gather stone. So this right here is stone. We'll just gather the stone from the ruin. Takes a little bit longer for the stone, obviously, with our first little tier 1 extractor tool. By the way, we are skilling up here. Here's the all the menu. We got the inventory menu. It's quite limited at the moment, but it will we'll be able to expand it with better backpacks. We have the character information here, and we are leveling up as we play. We're level 2 right now, and as you level, you gain mining speed, extra resource chances, and mining energy costs actually drops a little bit with each level. So here's all the skills, and as we play, we gain skill. So we got a little bit of crafting skill because we did some crafting, and we should be getting some mining skill, I think. Oh wait, this is for mining ores only, not dirt or rock. So yeah, that's why that's still at 1 and has not budged. We also have a quest journal here, and right now we're just gathering stone. We have blueprints, which are not available right now, but they will be available in the full version. We have discoveries, so pretty much anything that we have spotted with our Mark 1 eyeball so far will show up in here. The items, the recipes, these just, I guess you just get these automatically. And systems and planets. So yeah, we're on the Bardwell 1 planet right now. Let's bring up the map and have a look at this. So you can go to the system map here, and we've got Bardwell 1, 2, and 3. And they look like they're different types of planets, like different biomes and environments, right? And let's zoom out to the galaxy, and here's all the star systems. So yeah, lots and lots of star systems, and we can explore all of them eventually. And each one of these has a darkness, a danger, and a technology meters. Like right now, Bardwell has very low darkness, not much danger, and not a lot of technology either. By the way, the darkness level is referring to the red darkness. Now I know I cut out the cutscene for the copyright concerns, but it did show a red darkness plague or some kind of invasion or something of the red darkness that's taking over the whole galaxy. And one of our main missions is to combat that. So that is that's one of the goals. All right, now let's get some more stone. I need a total of 8. I don't want to ruin the ruin too much because I might want to rebuild this. Whoops. So we'll get some of these stones that are kind of hanging off the edge over here. There we go. 8 stones. Let's head back to the crafting bench, and we're going to craft a refinery. Basic refinery, 8 stone, and some dirt. Here we go. When it's too dark, turn on the flashlight. When energy is depleted, it will still work, but with low intensity. Okay. It is on. Alright, let's put our refiner over here. Again, very adorable and high-tech looking. Now we're going to open it up and burn wood in the refinery. Do we have any more wood? Oh, I used all the wood. Night is approaching fast. Beware. During the night, dangerous creatures roam free. Danger level is depending on planet type and location in the galaxy. Build a shelter or prepare to fight. I want to fight, but I also want a shelter. So we'll do both of that. Let's go get some more wood. And we're going to burn the wood in the refinery, and that will make coal, and then we can use the coal to do more mining and refining. So there's a lot of refining in this game, a lot of burning, as is to be expected. Right, so let's head back. Should be enough wood for now. Well, let's grab this one too. The more the better. Alright, back to the refinery. So we need some fuel. So we're going to split one of these stacks. That and fuel, and this one up here. Where the ore goes, or what you're trying to refine. And now it is cooking and turning into coal. In fact, why don't we take that coal out, put it over here. And you can see the flames down there all boiling. Very nice animation. And I love how it shows up on top. Now let's grab the coal and we'll just leave it in there for now. Burn dirt in the refiner. Okay, we can do that. We've got plenty of dirt. Let's do this shroomy gree. And that's going to refine down into clay. Excellent. So now we have some clay. And we need the clay to make fuel cell. But we also need coal. So we're going to have to take some of this coal and make a fuel cell. By the way, if stuff is in a chest, I think it still is available for use. On crafting tables. Yes. Excellent. I love that. So 2 coal, 2 clay will make an extra gear fuel cell. It's good to carry that around with us. It's always good to have a backup. Okay, little buddy, what's next? Cuby. Request a weapon from Cuby. Alright, Cuby, give us a weapon, buddy. Need to defend myself. Excellent. Now, we have a little pea shooter. It's not much. It's a single shot, and it takes a second to reload. But it's got endless battery power. Oh boy, what's this? I've noticed some uncovered ore patches. Oh, okay, great. Yeah, we're gonna go there in a minute. So yeah, little QB here has no patience. He wants to go and do some mining. Okay, we're gonna go do that, buddy. Our next step is to gather some copper ore. I really like the presentation here in the UI. It looks really clean, it's really sharp. Plenty of information, but not totally overwhelming. I don't even know where this game came from. It just popped out of nowhere. Like, I just found out about it, and I played it, like I said, for 2 hours. I just wanted to check my audio and visual levels. That was the plan. And I just couldn't stop playing. Now, I'm a big No Man's Sky fan, too. I've got, I don't know, 500-600 hours maybe in No Man's Sky, maybe more. I still play it every now and again, and this is, it really does remind me a lot of it. Especially once we start seeing all the different types of fauna and flora, all the different biomes on each planet. And sooner or later, we'll get to, we're going to get some flying going. Probably not in this particular episode. We can't repair spaceships yet. You need, need to progress a bit more. Alright, I'm working on it. Alright, now let's go ahead and do some mining here. What do we have to mine? Copper ore. So if you just point at something, it'll show you down in the bottom left what it is. We don't want to waste power on anything that we don't need at the moment. So let's grab our copper ore. And this should add to our skill. Yeah, we see we're getting experience right there. 46 experience. Each mining operation? Yes, indeed. And we are going to level up probably, and our mining should be leveling up. We have to gather aluminum. Aluminum. But I'm not going to do that yet. I'm going to grab some more copper. Because we're going to have to come back for this anyway. So while we're here, let's just get it. There is a day-night cycle, as we had seen in the tooltip, but the day lasts quite a long time. I'm not too worried about darkness yet, but we do want to get back before it's too late. Oh, I can't get this. Tin, it's a tier 2. See how it says T2 down on the bottom left? Tier 2. So my little tier 1 extractor cannot mine it. This is T1 and T1 coal. So let's grab the T1 stuff, the aluminum, and some iron. I know the task is completed, but while we're here, like I said, we're going to grab a little bit more. And then we'll head back to the base and refine it. Alright, and let's grab some stone. Little QB is going to give us a bunch of tasks, and if we don't have everything when we're back at base, we just have to come back for it. So we might as well try to get what we need while we're here. I mean, eventually we're going to want all of this. However, the tier 2 extractor will be a little faster. There we go, extraction skill has increased. Excellent. Let's check it out. Character. Right here, mining. We have reached the game demo limit. We're capped at 2. So we're not going to go any higher with our mining at this point, but you can see here it went up from 1 to 2. And our mining speed has increased. The extra resource chance has also increased, and energy cost has decreased. We are level 3, baby. Alright, let's head back home. Such as it is. It ain't much, but it's home. We're going to have to put up some walls so we can be a little safer when the sun goes down. Just gonna chuck the coal in here. And what do we want to refine right now? Iron ore. Okay, we can do that. I'm not gonna do all of it because we are low on coal. Wait, we have coal over here, don't we? Yeah, we do. Still pretty low on the coal. And 1 ore gives us 2 ingots. So it seems like that's a backwards rate of return, isn't it? It's usually the other way around. You get multiple ores to get 1 ingot. But I'll take it. I'm not going to complain. So now we have our iron and we need to refine some copper. Let's do 4 of that. I think while that's refining, we could run out and get some more wood. There's a different kind of tree over here. Oop. It's a whitish looking... Oh, I shot it. I didn't mean to shoot you. So let's grab some wood. We might need it to make the coal. So apparently we can build our own spaceships. We can build ground vehicles as well. And I don't want to spoil it for you, but I'm going to spoil it for you. There is a broken land vehicle here on this world. It came down with us somehow, and it's around here somewhere. It's not that. That's our own spaceship, but there's like a little hover bike that we will repair eventually. And it's really awesome. And my guess is we'll be able to make our own eventually instead of using the pre-built. Alright, what else do we need? Aluminum. We can do it. Let's throw 2 in there for now. Okay, what's next? Craft a shock stick. Tier 1. Right here. 2 iron ingots, 1 copper, and 2 stone. And there we go. We now have a melee weapon. I'm going to move that into my number 1 slot. We can block. We can swing it. And it has some damage stats, range, charge damage, and critical. Alright, what's next? Gather sand. Okay, we can do that. But I think before we do that, it does look like it's starting to get a little bit darker. Well, let's go get the sand, and while we're down here, we can grab some more dirt. And we can build up some walls, at least to be relatively safe tonight when the sun goes down. So there is like a deserty area down here. This is sand. Yep, shroomy sand. I'm gonna grab more than 1. What's that? Just picked up something. Like a little stone, maybe? Oh, that was a shell that we picked up. I'm not sure what we do with a shell. Whoop. No. Let's check the details. Shells found at the bottom of lakes and oceans, used for decoration. Some characters will pay handsomely. Oh. It's like wampum. It's money. Cool. Alright, let's head back and process our sand into glass in the refinery. So if you have anything unwanted in your inventory, like this shroomy sear dirt, we can drop it, or we can destroy it. There we go. Gone. Poof. If you drop it, you just pick it back up again, which is kind of annoying. Alright. We want to put sand in here. I'm not going to do all of it. Again, we just want a couple of bits of glass. This does refine much faster, though. Rate of return is 1 for 2. And the last bit. And all the coal is gone. So we're going to split up this wood and make some more coal. Alright, we'll let that cook. Task completed. Refine sand. Yes, we did. Now we need a scanner. Okay, I was talking about a scanner to scan the local area to show points of interest. And this is it. It's a T1, so it's not fantastic. It's got really low range. But it's better than nothing. And by the way, we can pin these recipes. And it will show up in the top left what we need to collect. Super handy. I love that. Let's go ahead and make it. And that goes down here in a designated gear slot. For example, we have the fuel cell. We have, I don't know what that is. Scanner slot. A jetpack slot, which we will make in this demo eventually. Oh, and here's the filter cube pickup, so you can tell it what you want to pick up automatically. So if you don't want to pick up dirt automatically, you can just turn it off. That's pretty handy, but get out of there. Stop. Stop. Go away. Alright. Scanner. We got a scanner. So now we can use our scanner, and that is the Q key for me. There we go. It's scanned. It's time we checked our position. Sorry, I had to shut off the background music to avoid copyright issues. And now we are zooming out from our location out into the galaxy. We are just pretty far. It's a long way back home, and probably the red darkness is spreading farther and farther. And there's the galaxy. This is the capital planet where Queen Atia stayed behind. Now, we obviously missed the cutscene, but it's not that important. We'll need to return there once we find out how to fight the red darkness. But our ship is damaged, and it is in no condition to take off right now. We should further develop our small base and focus on repairing the ship. Yes, that is the ultimate goal of the demo. So yeah, let's try. Although we're not going to get there probably in this episode, but I may continue to make more videos on this game if you want to see more. I don't think the demo has that much content, and a lot of it is locked, sadly, which we will see once we get to the next level of crafting bench. Oh, we're going to do that right now, in fact. We can upgrade to an advanced crafting bench. Yes, let's do it. And it stays right in place. No need for another workbench, which is fantastic. And now we can craft a extractor level 2. And here's all the stuff. Check it out. So many things. And obviously all this stuff is not available in the demo. We have all these appliances, consumables, drone parts. I think we can put this stuff, this gear, on Cubi, like a stun stick. And I think we actually make that in this tutorial. And here's our extractor level 2. This requires a level 2 crafting skill. We don't have that quite yet, but we're almost there. So let's make up, I don't know, let's make a bandage. Well, actually, we're going to need some things for this, so why don't we do that? We need a ferro glass lens. That is a part. We can make it right here with some sand, and we just made level 2. Boom. Perfect timing. And like I said, we need more iron and more aluminum. So it's a good thing I grabbed it. There's some coal. Drop it in there, and we need aluminum. We should probably make another refiner, to be honest. Basic refinery. We need more stone. I guess we could take some of these stones. There's a lot of stones right here. We don't need all those. We'll get 2 refiners going at once. There we go. Aluminum's ready, and we needed iron, correct? 2 iron. Fantastic. Let us make our new extractor. So we got the comparison meters here. So this is going to give us a little bit more power. It's a tier 2 and better range and a little bit more efficient. So all around better. Let's make it. Now that did not upgrade the one we had already had in our hands, so we need to put the old one away. It's got a blue background now, which indicates tier 2 is my guess. Yeah, so let's go try it out. Now we can go and get the ores we couldn't mine before. And I'm going to just dump all this in here. We don't need to carry it around. And while we're gone, although it is getting dark, oh boy. Hold on. Yeah, let's fix up the base right now because we might get attacked in the night. So building is just like in Whoops, I don't want to do that. Just like in Minecraft, you point and you place. And I'm gonna need more dirt. So this extractor is much faster. And let's get back up and let's just shore up the defenses. And hopefully we have enough dirt to do this. We'll leave a door here. Okay, running low on the dirt here. Okay, I think we are secure. Relatively, anyway. I don't think anything can climb. Well, as far as I know. I don't know for sure. I'm not that familiar with the fauna. The fauna here on this world. We go grab a little bit more dirt just to have it with us. Oh! An owl. They got owls here. It's interesting. Okay. I think we're safe. For now. And how much wood do we have left? We have 6 wood left. I'm going to go ahead and make another wood chest. This chest over here. And I'm going to just drop some dirt and stone in here. Just kind of clear out my inventory. Really only need one kind of dirt on you. Alright, now what did this say? We wanted to make wiring. We need copper. Just made a bunch of copper. Okay, we got 1 set of wiring. Craft a drone scanner 1 for QB1. Okay, it looks like we needed something. What are those little circular looking things? Ferroglass lens. Good thing we got extra sand, huh? Alright, I think that's everything. Drone parts, drone scanner 1, advanced radar equipment that QB1 uses to detect nearby ores and has a range of 50 meters, uses QB1's power to activate, doesn't work when QB1 doesn't have power. Okay, well, we're going to go ahead and make that, and we're going to stick it on QB. QB, come here, buddy. How do we do that? Oh, he's got it. It's already there. And this is for a weapon. So QB can be equipped with a regenerator. Oh, that's like a power regenerator, a scanner, and a weapon. And we can turn QB on and off right here. Like, oh, sorry, buddy. Come on back. I'm afraid. I need a friend here tonight to get through the night. Let's block off this door. Turn it into a window for right now, and now we'll just wait to get through the night. It does take a while, so I'm probably going to just speed up time. But we can direct QB1 to scan for ore right here. We can decide which tier. Tier 1 and Tier 2. Let's do a Tier 2. Where are you? What are you? Why are you scanning me, buddy? Okay, it looks like you found one. Right there. You can see it. Through the floor. This is pretty cool, right? 12.88 meters below us. Ooh. That's scary. Now, it says collect gold ore. Now, is that gold? I don't know how we can tell what it is. We haven't discovered... Oh, someone's coming. Pirate activity detected. Oh. Where? I hear him. There he is. Let's try to get in. You can't get in. You can't get in. This is just one. I want to shoot him. But he's too low. I lost him. Will our scanner show him? Oh, look at all those points on the map that just popped up when I scanned. He's right here. Alright, we're gonna open the door. Take this fool out. Oh! Here's a pirate! Get him! Oh, we wrecked him. 3 shots. I guess he was alone. I don't hear any more piratey sounds. Now, did he drop something? Oh, he dropped a shotgun. SG-72. Holy smokes. Boy, I hear morning birds already. That was pretty quick. Look at this shotgun. It's not in very good condition. But, I wonder if we can repair it. I did see a repair bench. Under appliances. Yeah, right here. Repairing bench. Circuit board. Oh, boy. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff here that I don't know how to make. Tier 1 piece of technology that can be obtained by buying it from traders or found throughout the galaxy. Doesn't even look like I can craft it. And this shows all of the various recipes that the circuit board is used in. Oh. So it doesn't look like we can repair it until we get a circuit board. I don't know when that's going to happen. Alright, well, while we're doing nothing, and it's nighttime, can you scan again, buddy? For that tier 2. That might have been gold. So I think it's... What? Another one? That's a different one. 14.8. Alright, well, let's go get that. I don't know what it is, but it might be easier than the one under the floor. I'm gonna make a hole right down to it. I know it's a little dark, I apologize. What is that? Tin! Okay, we need gold. And gold! Right next to the tin. Fantastic. We got it! I meant to do that. Alright. Now these veins seem really small, sadly. What is this right here? Shroomy dirt. I need more stone. So I think I'm going to gather a bunch of stone through the night, and then we can use that on our base to make it a little stronger. Deep stone. Okay. You know what? In fact, let's go back up. And refine our gold. Yeah, that sounds like a howling wolf of some kind, or some kind of canine-ish animal. But I think it might just be background ambiance. Okay, we got 2 gold ore. And that was in the next recipe. A drone stun stick. Oh, cool. Stun stick for our little buddy. We have everything. Oh, no, we don't. We need ironstone powder. That's probably a consumable? No, it's a part. Ironstone powder. Oh, it's just stones, okay. Make a couple of those, and we'll chuck it in over here. Oh! Oh boy, there's a meteor shower coming in! Let's check out the crash site. Wow! Okay, it's landing nearby somewhere. Right there. Ooh. Oh! That's awesome! Okay, so that's going to give us some new material, I think. It's right here on the map. We can click on it and make it the make it a waypoint up on our radar up at the top. You can see that. Scan. So there's a whole bunch of points of interest around us. There's a, what is this? Ancient ruin over here. Something here. Small signal. Don't know what that is. There's our base, and then there's a planet reward. Oh no, no. Wait. Oh, a city. There's a city over here. Ooh. Okay, so much to do. Like I said, I don't know where this game came from, but it is quite polished and quite a bit of content already. And for me anyway, it just kind of came out of nowhere. How did I get up here? Alright, we're back. Let's make our drone parts here so we can have our companion armed and not really dangerous. But it's part of the tutorial, so let's do it. And QB1 automatically gets the stun stick. Just a little bit of damage, not a lot of range, but it's something. Excellent. Let me put this stuff away for now. Silver ore. Ooh, where did I get silver ore? I don't remember getting that. That's a tier 2. Yep, tier 2. And there's one more tier 2 we're missing, and that is, if I recall correctly, silicon, and we're going to need it. So we can't tell our little friend here to go and find specific ores. He just finds whatever's nearby, I guess. But let's go see if that's silicon. While we're waiting for the sun to come up, I'm just going to have to go right through the floor. Now, there's a lot of caves in this game, I've noticed, so you have to be very cautious when you're mining underground and in the dark. What is that? Well, it's silver. Dang it. I was hoping for silicon, but no such luck. Alright, let's get out of here. Okay. Let's grab our silver ingot, and we'll cook that silver up. Oh, what's this over here? Tin. Yeah, we're gonna need tin too. I think that's just background sound. I don't know if it's an actual animal. And let's get our tin refined. I'm gonna put the shotgun away for now. I don't want it to break any more than it's already broken. I'm afraid we'll lose it So we need to make an armory bench, wiring, mirror, and a connector. These are all various parts. Here's a connector. Yeah, see, we need silicon. So that is the next quest, my friends, is to go out and find some silicon. Silicon ore. And maybe we can get some at that meteor site. Because the meteor site destroys a bunch of the ground, and it might reveal some new ores. So here's what we're going to do. Gotta wait for day, so we don't have to keep recording during the night. And that way you guys can see a little better. And then we'll head out to that meteor site and see if we can find some silicon. So hang tight, I'll be right back. Oh, by the way, we can make a door out of wood. Let's do it. That way I don't have to keep removing this piece right here. I was looking for a bed, but it doesn't look like we have a bed. I was hoping we could sleep through the night. But nope, we gotta get through the night, just like the olden days of Minecraft. You couldn't sleep it off. Anyway, there's our door. Very cool. And I think while we're waiting for day, I might just go out, get some more wood. Yeah, here we go. Big tree right here. Now I know there are some hostile critters that come out at night, so just have to be cautious. And if one pops up, I'll let you know. But in the meantime, I'm going to do this off camera, so hang tight. Be right back. Good morning. The sun is up, and it's time to head out and go investigate this meteor crash site. And by the way, I discovered that we have a camera cycling key. So we can do first person and over the shoulder, behind the back, third person type thing. So it's kind of cool to watch yourself sometimes, right? I wish you could spin around and see my face, but I don't know if that's possible. Something I will look into. If you know the answer, put it down in the comments below. And also don't forget to leave a like on the video if you like what you see here and want to see more. That definitely helps. And any tips and tricks and feedback, criticisms, etc. down below, my friends. All right, let's scan again and get the points on the map. It doesn't look like they stay forever. We're gonna run over here. It's 150 meters to the crash site. Meteor crash site. I don't see the meteor crash site. It must be up on top of this hill. We're gonna have to do a little climbing. And check it out. We got some ore right here. And looks like a cave of some kind. What is this? It's aluminum. Fantastic. But we need silicon. That is the missing piece right now, my friends. Oh, batteries. Craft some batteries. One should always have a stack of batteries. Remaining without power makes the jetpack, the suit, and other items useless. Also, the extractor and flashlight will be less effective. So, looks like some of the gear still works. It just won't be as good. So, we still have 24% left. It's not dire straits yet. FYI, we do get a jetpack during the tutorial, and that will help climbing these short vertical places, because we get you do get a little bit of a boost. And here we go. This is the site. You can see all the damage that the meteors did, and we've got something right here. Let's go check it out. Quartz. It's a new discovery. Cool. Now we can't use it in the demo, but we can carry it back home and hang on to it. Although I don't think the demo saves will translate to the full game. At least I read that somewhere on, I think on the Discord. Oh, look, it's a little lizard. It's a microphyllomicrosaura. Okay, microsaura. Hey, get back here. Come here. We come in peace. Oh boy, there's a big one up there. You see that big dinosaur? I think it's time for a fight. What do you say? We've done a lot of stuff in this game, but we haven't... My base is under attack. Holy cow. Alright, well, it's time for a fight. Did I leave the door open again? Oh, man. I think I left the door open. Holy smokes, we gotta get down there. I'm guessing there's fall damage. Alright, we're on our way. Now, as far as I know, we can set up defenses at the bases, like turrets. Of course, we don't have that technology yet, but that will be coming down the road. Oh, I hear shooting! What are they shooting? They're probably just wrecking everything. Yeah, there are base raids. I didn't realize that it's going to happen this quick. It's probably just one dude. Bro! Bro, what are you doing? Hey, he is wrecking my stuff. Get wrecked, fool. How did he get in here? Right here, probably. Oh, is there another one? Might be another one. We dropped something. Close the door. Did he do damage? It doesn't look like anything's damaged, although I can't really tell. It's not like I have a repair tool to look. He dropped a connector. Oh, thanks. We need that. Now, this looks like something's going on. Oh, it's broken. It says right there, broken. I did make a second refinery. Now, how do we fix it? Oh, we just interact with it and then throw some dirt and stone at it. Rub some dirt on it, kid. You'll be fine. There we go. Alright, so repairing's pretty easy. I apologize for the neighbor's dog barking right now. Someone's taking a doggy out for a walk. Ooh, took some hits from that pirate, didn't I? There we go. Let's heal up a little bit. Down to one band-aid. We're gonna have to get some more leaves to make more bandages, I think. Because I'm running low on the leaves. But yeah, let's go check out this site. And then we need to find silicon. That's actually the next mission goal. And maybe we'll find some on this hill over here. All this exposed area might turn up some silicon. Alright, I'm going to get back up here and see if we can find some silicon in this crash location. Oh, wrong thing. Okay, we're back at the crash site. There's more of that quartz. It's not going to help us in the demo. Holy cow, look at all of the stones and dirt. Turn that off, right? Let's turn that off. I don't want to pick all this stuff up right now. So no. No on the stone and actually turn on the stone but not the dirt. I don't think we need all this dirt. I think they're just different colors and so forth. Alright, cool. So it did ignore the dirt, but it picked up a lot of stone. I don't see any ores down here. Although while we're down here, let's have QB1 do a scan. Oh, found something. I was just down there. There we go. What is it? Silicon! It's silicon, baby! Nice work, QB. Awesome. Hopefully it's more than just one. There's two, at least. Excellent. And three. That might allow us to get this particular part of the tutorial finished. Okay, 4 silicon ore. That should, if it's a 2-to-1 return, then that should give us 8, right? If it's 2-to-1, I'm not entirely positive. But yeah, check out this world. It's so beautiful. Let's head back to the base and unload our inventory because we're full. And I think we'll be able to whip up this armory bench and we can make some armor. And also ammo and weapons at the armory bench, if I recall correctly. We're home! Lucy! Oh boy, hold on. We are full. I'm gonna just put all this dirt and stone in here. There's a lot of varieties of that kind of stuff, but we don't need to carry it all around with us. And we'll get the silicon going right now. Yeah, let's put you there. Get that cranking, and I would like to make, and let's just get that copper going on this one. Alright, what do we need, by the way? Let's see if we have everything. We need iron. Shoot. Okay, we're gonna need more iron. I don't have any more iron. So what I might do is run over to our ship crash site, because I think there was more iron over there. And if not, I will look around and try to find some more iron. Got to be some around here somewhere. Here's our silicon ingots. They look really cool, very colorful. And what is that other thing? A mirror. Okay, we can make a mirror. That's silver and glass sheet. So we got that. We just need one more wire, which means we need iron. So let's go grab some more iron. And we can make the armory bench. Alright, let's head over there right now. And why don't we check out that site right there too. There's something smoking in the distance. I think that was the nearby signal detected. And it will be worth it. Yep, there it is. Let's go there first. Oh, check it out. Snow! We got snow! Snow and ice. Cool. We'll grab it. I don't know what it's used for. Whoops. But might as well while we're here, right? There's a new symbol on the map. Oh, wow. What could it be? It's an Arcana monster. Let's interact. It's a sheep that you can ride. That's what I thought this was the first time I saw it. Mechanical sheep. It does look like a little sheep, doesn't it? Little eyes and a mouth. Sheepy, fluffy body. But we need to repair it, and it needs some things. We're going to pin it. Oh. Oh, it's snowing! Well, it should be snowing here. Looks like rain. We'll come back and repair that craft. So basically this is a little hover bike that we can cruise around on. But it needs to be repaired, and it needs a bunch of stuff. We need a lot of iron, essentially. Nearby signal. Oh, another signal. Another one over here. Maybe something else dropped when we crashed. But let's get back to our main task, and that is to get iron. I love the weather effects. Really cool. Nice soft pitter patter of the rain. Oh. Oh, lightning! I saw it. Didn't hear it. Must be super far away. Maybe there's no lightning sounds. Holy cow. Oh, the silicon! Oh, then you make me go get it, aren't you? Just one? Well, let's have a look around. Just in case. Yeah, there we go. Looks like they can be connected at the edges, too. So it's worth mining around a little bit more. Hoping there's more iron at the crash site. What do we got? That's copper. Well, I will take it. We're gonna need it. Oh wait, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. One iron. That might be enough. I don't think. Oh, inventory's full. All right. Well, let's destroy that stone and this stuff right here. Don't need it. Pick up the iron. Oh, more iron. Underneath the aluminum. So I guess it's worth taking all the ores. You never know what's connected to it. Alright, we might have enough iron to make this wire. Let's head back. Oh, I thought it was getting dark from night. It was just dark from the storm. Very cool. Man, this game just continues to amaze me. It's really well done. Oh, look at the little butterfly. Can't shoot the butterfly. I did try, didn't I? Leaves a tiny little decal after each shot. Alright, what are we doing here? We are doing the iron ore. Alright, we got our iron. 4 bits. Oh, silicon. Let's get that going. Okay, I think we can do this now. Let's make the wiring. Appliances. Armory bench. There it is. Everything we need. Huzzah! Number 9. And we'll drop this right... Whoops. Oh, R is not rotate. J is rotate. I think I can probably change that key, hopefully. There we go. We got our armory bench. And now we can craft a jetpack, baby. We need a connector, wiring, and Vitalis gel. Okay, we can do that. Can't we? I don't know if we have enough for the wiring. 2 and 3. And we need Vitalis gel. That's easy. And what is that that weird looking thing here? Connector. I can make a connector. That's everything. We can make a jetpack, baby. Now, this is going to help us navigate around. We've got a special slot for it. And we just hit spacebar and up we go. See, it doesn't give you a huge boost, but it's going to help a lot going vertically when you just need to get up 2, 3, 4 spaces. Really, really handy. Alright, let's grab our silicon, let's grab our copper, and well, now what? We need a suit. Tier 1 suit. We're going to need another connector and more wiring. We're all out of that stuff. We need to go out and find more iron. So it's going to be fun just trying various things, like maybe putting snow in a refiner and seeing what happens. experimenting in this game is going to be a lot of fun. Right now we're just following along with the tutorial. But yeah, I think once the tutorial ends with this demo and we get the full game, we're just going to do a lot of experimenting and just trying various things. See what happens. I think I'm going to make another Band-Aid. Oh, we should definitely make another fuel cell. Have a spare on us at all times. Yeah, we're looking pretty good here, guys. Like I said, it is a demo. We can't go past certain levels, and we have things that are not unlocked for us that will not unlock in the demo, but at least we get to see the game, what it's all about, and whether or not it's something that you're interested in and want to get when it comes out. I don't know how much it's going to cost. There's no indication about price yet on the store page, but the developers did say it's going to be one price and one price only. You buy the game and you own it. Although there might be some DLCs in the future, but there won't be any additional pay to play or anything like that, or subscriptions. At least that's what they claim. We shall see. Now, I don't know how long this video is. It's getting kind of long. But I want to keep playing and I want to show more. But I think what we'll do is call it quits here for now, and I'm gonna just go out and gather some more resources. We just need iron to make the suit, and then yeah, we'll come back and we'll continue in the next episode. We'll make the suit, we'll fix up our little hover bike, and then we can explore this planet and see what else is out there for us, and maybe get into some battles with some pirates and other monsters. Looks like a lake over there we can go explore. We know there's a city down here. It's not even that far. There's probably a bunch of ruins out there we can explore too. So yeah, lots more to do. I think we're gonna call it quits right here for now, my friends, though. So I hope you enjoy. Once again, this is what's it called again? Cubic Odyssey? I don't even know. Yes, Cubic Odyssey. Once again, link will be down below in the description, so check it out if you like what you see here, and wishlist it for now, and I think it's coming out on May 14th. I don't know if it's going to be a full version or early access or what have you, but it seems pretty complete to me, so maybe it's just going to be version 1.0, I don't know. But we shall keep an eye on it, and yeah, that's it for now, my friends. Hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you next time. Have a good day. Bye-bye.